Hi YouTube, this is Squid's Magnificent Outdoors. This is my part 2 of my shout out. This is to pay it back forward. I'm gonna put my gloves on because it is cold out here. I'm gonna put a pair of rubber gloves on. Alright, so like I said, this is my part 2 for my shout out. This shout out will go out to Johnny, which is Alaskan on the Fly. He goes magnet fishing, and he also caught a couple northern pike when I saw it on his video. So I'm just gonna walk around this place up here, which is called Pond Bank. We'll show you the old railroad bed. I did do some magnet fishing up here. I did lose a magnet in here. So we're just gonna go up through here. Up around this pond here. This is called Pond Bank. I will show you the pond. So I'm just walking on the path up here. It ain't really that bad up in here because the woods are blocking some of the wind off. So we're just gonna go walk around in here, show you where the pond's at. Let's go up to this little spot up in here so you can see the whole view of the pond. So I did pull a couple things out of this pond. I did pull a couple railroad spikes out, railroad plates, a bike frame, bike handle. Pulled out a couple weapons out here. But I will show you the pond. There's a pond right there. There's a whole pond. I did do a short on this about this pond. I just did like a short video, but I had background music on it. There's a view of the pond right there. So we're just going to go on around this little path around here. I mean, it goes around this whole pond. This is called Pond Bank. Because up around through this area, I mean, it's not that bad out today. But where I was at earlier, the wind was blowing and it was probably like 35, 36 degrees outside, and I wasn't going to really try to attempt to do some magnet fishing. So we're just going to go walk around on this path around here. Give you the view, still give you the view of the pond up here. I also did some a part 1, part 2, and a part 3 up in here on one of my videos. So we're just going to walk on up and around here a little bit. It's a nice little area. See, we're right here on the path right here. Right up in here. People can go fishing up in here. I'd like to retrieve my magnet back somehow. But I don't know how I'm going to do that. But I don't know if they're going to allow kayaks up in here. I'll show you where I lost that magnet at. It's just a little 660 I lost. I lost that last year in here. I'll show you where I was standing at. Here's another view of the pond still. Right there. Still walking on the path. This is still my second part of my shout out of Paid Back Forward. I support mostly everybody as much as I can. I am at 797 followers. That's where I'm at right now. Trying to get to my 800. So that's what I'm trying to shoot for. Because I only need like maybe 200 more, or a little less than 200 to get to 1,000 followers. So we're just gonna go on this little pier up here. See, we're just going up and around this whole pond area. That's what we're doing right now. So here's this nice little pier up here. I haven't tried magnet fishing off of this at all. But I did do some magnet fishing over there. I'll take you down that direction. This is how far I had to go to pull my magnet because it was stuck. That was my double-sided Saturnian magnetics. I had to come way out to this direction. Like I had a long enough rope. So I was walking toward the pier, or that little thing right there. I'll show you where I was standing at. Because I pulled out maybe one railroad spike out of here. Oh, and we have a fishing, and we got a little wiggly worm. Just found that on the way. Nice little. Oh, we lost it. There. We have a nice little rubber worm that someone lost. So we just take that. So I was standing. Let me see if I can find exactly where I was standing at. It is a little muddy down here. I was standing probably like right here. And I threw out in this direction, up in here, and I got it stuck. Somewhere up in here somewhere. So that's how I had to go all the way up to that pier up there. And like I had enough rope to pull it out. So, I mean, I'll give you a closer view of this pond here, a little closer. Of this pond, this is actually called Pond Bank. Right here. And I did slip and fall once in here and said a nice little cuss word. But I fell off because I got my magnet stuck. But luckily I got that back. That's like I've been gone forever. So we're just gonna go back up here where I started. Come up this way. Here's another little path I can try for. We'll go back up and around. People can go hunting up here. There's all the wooded areas. The whole wooded area. There's a whole wooded area. Right there. So we're just gonna go back and around. Around here. Finish our little tour around Pond Bank. I may go live tomorrow, which is to be Sunday. I haven't decided yet. And these two videos probably won't be uploaded until sometime next week, which would be Monday, which would be today. And we have a couple ducks out here in the water. There the ducks. There they go. There they go. Well, they were there. The male and female. I scared them off. There's more of the pond. More of the pond area. I'll take you down where I was standing at when I lost my double-sided 660 at. I'll take you down that area. Because I know exactly where I was standing at, where I lost it. So that's the whole pond, guys. Take you down in here. There was a mat down here, but it's gone now. I don't know what happened to it. But I was standing right here around this area, right in here. And my magnet is, let's see, whereabouts where I would think I was at. I was probably like somewhere right around in this area. Right around in here somewhere. And I was dragging it along and I got stuck. So I tried to pull that direction. Tried pulling that direction, I couldn't get it out. So I tried to go around here, up around that direction, try to pull it out. That didn't work. So I had two guys. I was in the front. I had two birdie guys in the back. We tried to yank it out, and the rope snapped. So the rope's probably down in here somewhere. Because I don't know if you're allowed having a kayak in here or not. But this is where my double-sided 660 is at, is down in here somewhere. Down in here. And if I can get a kayak down in here, if I can find the rope, if I can find the rope with my claw, then I'll be able to pull that back out. Then I'll have to pull it in that direction just to try to get it out. But I think it might be stuck on a couple of construction vehicles or something what's down in there. I don't know. But it's lodged in there tight. I lost that last year. Like I said, I'll show you where these tracks used to be at. I have a video on that deal about this place. So I'll just take you down to where the tracks used to be. Right here, right up through here, to take you down nowhere. This is where the train went through. Probably somewhere around the 1900s, I guess, somewhere around in that area. I'm not too sure. But we're only going to get down just a little ways, but this is the, like the path or the railroad that used to go down through here. And there's also a dump site back in here. I also have a video out on that. Of where people take their trash and make it a dump site. Like old washing machines, bottles, and whatnot down in there. Because we're just taking a little nature walk. That's all we're doing. Here up on this path, because I think the railroad went to came down through South Mountain, I think, or something like that. I don't remember, but it did go down toward down toward Route 30 somehow. It's like way back. Route 30 is way down there. But this is the old railroad bed. That's how I found the railroad spikes and railroad plates in the pond. So we're just taking a little nature walk again, like I said. We ain't going back too far. Oh well, we're already here at the old pond. Here we are. We're at the old pond that it used to be before they built the new one. What I showed you. Here's the old pond down here. Here's the old pond. Here's the old one where it's all trashed out. Sorry for the wind. People just take their stuff back here and trash it, haul it back here. Oh, briars. See, here's the old pond. See, I mean, you can see all the trash laying everywhere. Sorry for the wind. But here's the old pond. That's the old pond there. See if I can find the other section of the railroad bed. If I can locate it back here in the woods back in here. This is part of it. So we're gonna head back to the car. Nice little area. People do go hunting back here and fishing. Because I just caught the wind back there in that open area. See, we have an old, we have something down in here. It's like an old, it looks like to me. It looks like a safe or a no wood stove. I don't know. No wood stove thing down in there. I ain't gonna tell you all that. I was just looking at it. So I'm gonna go down here. Down here, down to my vehicle, and maybe call it quits for a little bit. So this is my actual shout out to Alaskan on the Fly, which is Johnny. He's up in Alaska. So Alaskan on the Fly, I hope you catch this video, because this shout out goes out to you. Because I know nobody gets my notifications at all, because my bell is turned off. I'm gonna see if I can't find the other portion of the where the track used to go to, because I think this was part of it. What I showed you, I think it came around the bend here. Well, I walked on before. Because it looks wide enough for a train to fit on. Because I did find it once, see if I can't find it again. And we're just back on the same path as I started my shout out on. I think it comes back down through here somewhere if I remember correctly. Because I know it came back through these woods here somewhere. I think it went down through here, down along through there, and then shot down through that direction, down in there. But I'm not gonna go in through the woods with all the briars, and might even get ticks too while I'm at it. But somebody's out. Sounds like a gun going off. Or a 22 going off. Cause I don't know if hunting season's still in for muzzleloader. I don't know. I don't think so. Who knows? I just heard a gunshot going off. So if you all like this content, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to ring that notification bell if you can. And like I said, this shout out goes out to Johnny, which is Alaska on the Fly. And I'll catch you on the next one. See y'all later. Bye. And this is Squirrels Magnificent and Outdoors.